Hi, Shay Hare, Sofitel Diaz Real Estate. Okay, let's talk about this crazy real estate market that we have right now. Let's start with, we have 8% more inventory on the market than we did even several months ago. Here's the thing, let's look at it like a cup of water. If we have 1 cup of water and we pour out the water down to a 1/4 cup, and then we say, hey, let's fill this up to a 1/2 cup, we have more inventory. We're still 1/2 cup low than we were 2 years ago. So yes, we have a little bit more inventory on the market, but not really as much as we should, especially this time of year. The next thing we want to talk about is the Fed's raising interest rates. So yeah, 0.75% yesterday with 2 more on the horizon before the end of the year. So let's talk about that. About 15% of first-time homebuyers are now priced out of the market. They can't keep making up the difference in a higher payment when those interest rates go up. So we may have to offer some closing cost assistance to buyers to help them be able to buy down their interest rate. Now let's talk about list prices and sellers offering concessions. Right now, sellers need to have lower expectations for sale prices. We are not listing way up over the top of the market anymore. We're trying to be a lot more realistic, and we're seeing a lot of price drops. The sellers who were way over expectations are now having to reset their list price. What does that mean? It just means that the market is correcting itself a little bit. We're still in multiple offers in several markets we're not. The last thing I wanted to talk about is staging. So when someone sells their house, so super important to stage that house. I pay for staging for every one of my houses. Even if it's vacant, we bring in furniture or we help homeowners to do a better job of making their house appeal to different age groups and look good in pictures. I mean, that's the point of staging. So if you have a house that you need to sell, it's going to be important to set your expectations, to stage it, and to know that we may not get offers for the first week or 2 on the market. But if you're a buyer, hang tight. I talked to my lender today and she said there are ways where she can get your interest rate down. So let's just say this, if you're interested in buying or selling or just want to know what's going on in the market in your particular city and neighborhood, reach out to me. I will be glad to talk to you specifically and give you a whole lot more information. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.